Hey you guys, Desi asked me if I would give you a little video today on the external mouse that I use. And as a math teacher, I would say that this is the single most important tool that enables me to be good at my job and be able to write clearly on the board. Without it, I seriously don't know how I would write anything. And even with it, my handwriting is pretty bad on the board. So this has really saved my life. I've had this the whole time that I've worked at UTVA. This is what it is. It's called the Wacom Intuous Tablet. Mine is the small version. And I'll send you a link so you can look these up online. This one cost just right around $100, and I think you can get them used for like between $50 and $100, or new just over $100. And it just plugs into the USB port in your computer, and then this is your mouse. You get to wave it across the screen however you want, just using your pen, which is really awesome. And there is a process that you have to go through to calibrate it. Like, I'm left-handed, so I had to calibrate it for me being left-handed, and I wanted to be able to move it like a mouse instead of, there's another option. There's two different options. It's like it either always comes from the left or it picks up where your mouse is on the screen. So you kind of have to play around with it a little bit and get it really calibrated to your handwriting. And then once you do, it's just golden and you can use it forever. So one thing that I like to do, other than of course draw on the board with this, is multitask. I mean, we're constantly clicking from different screen to different screen, and it takes a lot of time to drag our mouse over, click on the new screen, open it up, scroll back over here, scroll down, go back over here, scroll up, and just keep going back and forth. With this, you seriously just hop on the screen, and it saves you a lot of time. And one of the best benefits is when you're in an IEP meeting and you have to sign something and you make everyone else's handwriting look awful and yours is great. Just kidding. But seriously, it's awesome. So I just want to kind of show you how So this is a little bit difficult to show you on the camera because this light on the computer screen doesn't really allow you to see what I'm doing. But I thought I would just show you how I use this to do attendance, because attendance usually takes me forever, but with this pen it really doesn't take a whole lot of time. So I just will open up, I still use Google Forms for my attendance, so I open up my Google Form with my students' names, and then I open up my class list, and I am able to scroll to the top of my class list and start entering in numbers. So then I enter in the numbers with my right hand. I can enter them down, but a lot of times we have to stop and skip around. So then instead of having to, scroll with my hand and then come back to my keypad and then scroll with my hand and come back to my keypad, I'm able to just move around, bounce around, hit different numbers like that, and it just really saves me a lot of time because I'm not having to stop this to move something with my mouse and go back to the keypad and then go back to my mouse and back and forth. As a right-handed person, I think you could be successful with this if you can learn to do the keypad with your left hand, or anything typing with your left hand. You would have your mouse over here, obviously. You'd be able to move around, type some things in, move around, type some things in, and I think you can make it work for you. And I think it would definitely save you time. And I just love it. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions. And I have sent Desi some links to give you to find the tablet. There's some that are way nicer than the one that I have, and some that are probably cheaper than what I have, but I just got what I thought would be good quality for the money that I had. So it'd be a really good investment of your teacher money, and you can buy some of them used if you'd like. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.